At the age of 27, Angie tried to take her own life by overdosing on medication. Drifting away, she was pulled into a warm, glowing tunnel. There, she found herself reliving the very moment of her birth. She felt her mother's labor pains, yet she also felt her mother's overwhelming joy from 27 years ago. It was a deeply comforting sense of love. Then, a large screen appeared in front of her. Her entire life began to play out like a movie. As she watched the slideshow, she didn't just feel her own past emotions, she also felt other people's feelings. She realized how much love her young parents had given her, and it hit her hard. It was the complete opposite of what she had always believed, that she had not been loved. In reality, as a young child, she had been surrounded by her parents' love and security. As the images of her life faded, Angie found herself adrift in the darkness. She had always believed that when you die, you go to heaven, but this was an endless darkness. Somehow, she knew this was hell. People of all ages were there, wearing dirty robes. They were all souls who, like Angie, had taken their own lives. Before long, Angie felt herself trapped in a lonely darkness, lost in a despair beyond words. Then suddenly she heard, "Is this what you really want?" A voice of awesome power broke the silence. At first, there was only a pinpoint of light, but with every word it grew larger, shining as bright and radiant as the sun. In the center of that light, she saw a man in a robe of pure white. As Angie looked at this overwhelming sacred light, she felt, "That is God the Father. I am unconditionally loved. I am a child of God." She was filled with a deep sense of warmth. Then, she was shown something more. She saw her children, their lives broken, and their paths cut short by her suicide. In this hell, you come to understand the weight of your actions, and you must face them. God spoke to her. She thought, "My heart was already in a hell of its own before I died." The way we live in this world is directly connected to where we go after death. What surprised Angie was, in the spiritual world, as your heart changes, the world around you changes with it. As her awareness changed and her heart opened to the divine light, the darkness around her began to fade. Then, a rushing sensation engulfed her. The darkness vanished, and in an instant, she was back inside her own body, lying on the sofa. As soon as she took a breath, her body felt heavy, her stomach ached, her head was spinning. But inside, her heart was overflowing with gratitude. Through this near-death experience, Angie felt as if she had been reborn. Every morning when she wakes up, she feels deep happiness just to have another chance at life. Even the deepest despair can be turned into hope. She carries it with a grateful heart.